Triple M. This is our newest class offering. It is 20 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of meditation, all in a very mindful way. So make sure to take care of yourself throughout our time, and please adapt anything that you need based on what's happening for you today. And also feel free to use any props that you have around you. We are actually going to do our whole practice in standing. So even the meditation component is going to be a standing meditation. If you are someone that's on your feet all day long and you are not wanting to stand for the meditation, go ahead and sit down for it or lie down for it. So really adjust based on what's going on for you. Okay, so start with your feet hip distance apart, arms by the side of your body. Take a few rocks forward, back, a little right, left. Just feel the space underneath you. Little circles in one direction, other direction. And from there, pause into a place where you feel grounded on the 3 corners of your feet or 4 corners of your feet. Root into the big toe, little toe ball mounds, and then the heel back behind. Lengthen from the hips all the way up towards the top of your head. Make any little fidgets, movements. From here, take one hand to your belly center, one hand to your collarbones. Relax through your eyes, partway or completely closed. Take in a deep breath through nose or mouth. Optional exhalation with a little audible sound. And give yourself as much time as you need to arrive into the space, whatever else you've been doing before or anything that is coming after. Invitation to slowly land into the here and now, this present moment. And sometimes that's really hard depending on what's going on for you. So acknowledge that, welcome that. And slowly release your palms by the side of your body. Feel free to take on some light with your eyes. Inhale more fully, start to expand as the arms rise up to the sky. Exhale, hands fold through heart center. Open the arms wide. Again, inhale to circle sweep the arms. Gaze can lift for a little added neck stretch. Exhale to lower. Inhale again, open. With the exhalation, pause. Once again, hands at heart center, look down to your palms. Take a moment to set focus, direction for your time in this movement and awareness experience. So it could be just a little quality that you want to call in, more strength, more connection, ease, healing, perspective, forgiveness, connection, groundedness, openness. So what is it that you need most right now? And to affirm this, each other's company, gently bow head to heart. Slowly release, arms back by the side of your body. With your inhalation, open your arms back behind you just a little bit. On the exhalation, draw in. Give yourself a little embrace. Bend your knees a little bit, round into your body here. Inhale again, open, lift out of your waistline. So it's a little extension of your spine. Move more from the mid and upper back. Exhale, wrap in the opposite way. Hug and embrace, round in, little bend in the knees. A few more times, cat and cow motions in breath for extension and openness. Exhale, round and flex. Final cycle here to round in. And with the inhalation, return arms back to neutral, spine neutral. Invite a few little shoulder rolls. Up, back, and down. Open through your mouth, your jaw. Pause with the shoulders onto your back body. Inhale to sweep. Arms rise up to the sky. Exhale, arc over to the right side. Left arm up and over. Side body stretch. Inhale through center. Exhale, opposite side. Continue side to side here. Honor the range of motion. Might be different between your right and left. Final cycle over to the left side or whichever side you're at. Inhale to lift, arms back to the sky. Exhale, open the arms wide. Release the arms here. Start to shake everything out. Fingers, forearms, upper arms, shoulders, hips, torso, legs. Lower legs, disconnect the feet if your knees are good to go here. Taking a full body hop, jump. Opportunity for added sounding, jaw release. Take a breath in. Let it go with a little. Pause, soften your gaze. Take a moment to feel. Tingle, sensation, blood flow. This movement also stimulating the lymph system. From there, reawaken through your eyes. Separate your feet wider. Then hip distance, lift one heel off the ground at a time, side to side, little swings. Torso rotates in these twists. Heels lift to support your knees so they're not getting tense. Working with these 6 movements of the spine to create openness to move in a diverse way, especially if you've been sitting a lot today. Gradually invite this motion to start to slow down, returning back to a place of center. With the inhalation at the front edge of your space, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge and fold back down to the earth, forward bend. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway up, spine long. With the exhalation, fold back down to the ground. Inhale again, lift and lengthen halfway up. Exhale to fold back down towards the earth. Gradually here, step your right foot back behind. If you have a prop, feel free to use. For support, lower your right knee down to the ground. Double up your mat or use a blanket here for more support. Inhale to rise up, knee down lunge. With your exhalation, draw your arms cactus position, sink into your front thigh. Inhale to back off, lift. Just a little bit of motion here. Inhale to sink. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lift. This time pause. Knee in line with the ankle. Lower the arms down. Take both of your hands to your front thigh. Lean a little forward with the inhalation. Lift your back knee off of the earth. Gradually step up. Front edge of your mat. Straighten your legs. Circle sweep the arms. Inhale to rise up. With the exhalation, hands lower all the way by the side of your body. Shift the weight into your left foot. With the inhale, gradually float your right knee to hip height. Gaze at the earth for balance support. With your inhalation, float the arms out to the side for a little bit more. With your exhale, bend into your standing leg. Create a little motion here. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. So building a little heat and strength through the legs. One more time, inhale to rise, this time with the exhale, lower your foot down, honor any sensation, relax through your arms. Take your hands to your hip area, elbows mirror each other here. With the inhale, you can even give yourself a little self-assist. Hug down, root down, and breath to lift up and out of your center body. A little lean back for a gentle baby back bend. Move back more from your mid and upper back. Inhale to return back through center. Hinge at your hips, fold forward, right into forward bend. Inhale to elongate, halfway rise. Exhale, fold back down towards the ground. Gradually step your left foot back behind you. Lower your back knee down. Use anything to support your knee here. With the inhalation, rise up. Move with the breath, your own rhythm here. Next inhale, as you lift, pause, knee in line with the ankle, center of the body, long. Lower your arms down, both hands to your front thigh. In breath, strong, powerful back leg. Lift, little lean forward. Exhale, take your time, as many steps forward, step up, front edge of your mat. Inhale, circle, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands fold down. Bring hands to waist, look down for balance. Shift your weight into your right foot. With the inhale, left knee floats, hip height. From there, layer on the arms. If that's available, you can also do this motion with hands on hips. Bend your standing leg, lower a little bit, then rise with the breath. One more cycle here. On the inhale, little lift. Exhale to lower your foot down, honoring sensation. Again, hands onto your hips, elbows draw in, and breath to lift up and out of your waistline. Lean back more from the mid and upper back. If it's available for your head and neck, you can always tip the chin just a bit skyward, staying mindful that the cervical vertebrae stay spacious without a lot of the weight of your head. With inhale, return back through center space. Exhale, relax your arms by the side of your body. Take your feet wider out here, wider than mat distance apart. Toes at about 45-degree angle. Adjust based on what your ankle here. Inhale to sweep, arms rise to the sky. With exhalation, sink into your legs, into a wide squat. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, sink once again back into your wide squat. Sink as far as works for you in your body. Pause here, spine long. With inhalation, sweep the arms up to the sky. With your exhalation, lean over to the right side. One hand to belly, top arm up and over. Pause here. Inhale back through center. Exhale, arc opposite way, honoring your own ability to move, your range of motion. Celebrate your body wherever it's at. Notice if you're clenching through your toes, spread them out, allow them to stay connected, even. With inhalation, rise back up through center, legs extend, arms rise high. Optional open mouth, let it go, little. With an inhale, sweep arms back up to the sky. Exhale, sink once again into your legs. This time, hands land onto your thighs. In breath to elongate from your hips to the top of your head. Exhale, gradually gentle twist to the right. Move through your ribs. Inhale back through center. Exhale, opposite way. Move slow and take a few rounds here. 2 more times to visit each side. With in-breath, return back through center space. Exhale, sink a little bit more into your legs. Inhale to rise, circle sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, release your hands back down through center. Adjust your feet back towards a hip distance apart. And with the inhale, extend, arms rise up to the sky. On your exhalation, circle your arms back behind you, interlace the fingertips here. Start to stretch the knuckles back, open through your front body. Head presses skywards. One more inhale. With exhalation, unlace the fingers, hinge back at your hips, fold forward into a forward bend. If there's any discomfort here, bend your knees. Either keep the hands long, head heavy, or take the palms to your opposite forearms or elbows for ragdoll. Feel free to stay static here or to create a little sway, forward, back, right to left. Know that if this is way too intense, you can always place your forearms onto your thighs, getting a little bit more support. You'll still get a little forward bend here. A few more cycles here, reversing the blood flow. And gradually from this place, with your knees bent, start to roll one spinal disc at a time. So take your time, chin to sternum, slow motion to roll back up, head returns to neutral. Last, if you feel dizzy, look down at the ground. And take a moment here to pause, notice how you're feeling in your physical body. And from here, with your feet hip distance or so, and breath to extend. Sweep the arms up to the sky. On your exhalation, release your hands down to your hips. Look out in front again for balance support. Root into your left foot and breath to float right knee towards hip height. You can stay right here, or this time around, add the little rotation. Left hand to your front knee, right arm back behind. Rotate more from your upper torso. Gaze, head, come in last to the twist. Use your inhale to return back through center. Lower your foot down. Take a moment. Honor the left leg, any sensation there. Inhale, circle the arms up. With exhalation, open wide this time. Hands return to your hips, shift to right foot, gaze support. Inhale, left knee rises. Stay there or explore your twist. Backhand can always come to your sacrum, low back. If you fall out of the balance, bring yourself back in. Invite lightness through the facial muscles. Inhale to return torso to center. Exhale, lower your foot down, honoring any heat on standing leg. Inhale to sweep your arms up to the sky. Open mouth, exhale, optional sound sigh, let it go. Releasing your arms. Adjust yourself here for comfort. Remember that if standing for this next little bit of meditation doesn't fully serve you, you can always take a seat, lie down, making any little final fidgets, movements. And from there, allow your eyelids to relax partway or completely closed. And take notice of the areas of your body that are making contact with the ground, whether that be your feet or sitting bones, or any other part of your body. And from here, scan your physical structures, especially if you're in standing. Sometimes there can still be tension here. Check in if your toes are clenched, fingers curled in, shoulders tight. And from here, start to hone in your attention, your focus to the natural way your breath moves into and out of your body. And if it feels supportive, focus on the belly center or the tips of your nostrils or anywhere else that you feel like is a place that you can land and hover and be with, simply observing your breath, letting go of any active guided breathing. And allow whatever else you're aware of, if there are sounds near your space or thoughts floating in. Vision yourself turning down a volume dial, letting those internal and external distractions fade more into the backstage of your experience. And if at one point you do become aware that you're no longer here in your present moment experience of noticing the breath, feeling your body, be kind and gently regain the focus. Know that if you're in standing, it's perfectly normal to sometimes feel a little sway in your body as you stand. And check in with your attention. If you drifted off somewhere else for a prolonged period of time, bring your attention back to your chosen focal point of focus. Once more, check in. Where are you at? If your mind is attaching to narratives from the past or the future, with kindness, acknowledge those and make the choice to return back, noticing your body, focusing on where your breath is in movement. Just a little bit longer here. And very slowly allow the focal point to recede into the background. Return your attention back to the places that your body is making contact with the ground. And take a deep, full breath in. Open mouth to let it go. And gently bring your palms to heart center. Observe if anything has shifted for you from the beginning of this practice till this point. And to acknowledge your own intention for showing up, each other's company. Gently fold head to heart center. And take your time to take on some light with your eyes. Make any movements, adjustments that you need to continue on with your day. Take your time.